You're watching KETK in high definition. This is KETK Today.
If you end up owing healthcare taxes, don't put it off. Find out what tax professionals are saying you should do now.
And how about getting your spirits 7 days a week? That's what one Texas legislator has in mind. We'll tell you about it this Thursday morning, January 17th, 2013.
Good morning. Welcome to KETK Today. Your time and temperature is 6:32, 28 degrees outside. I'm Casey Koviak.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Rakeen. Warmed up a couple of degrees anyway. Still cold as the dickens out there, and a lot of frost on windshields,
Yeah,
too.
that's right. We've got a really nice day ahead for us, but it's going to be a pretty chilly start, so you'll want to bundle up this morning, maybe dress in layers, because by the afternoon, we'll see highs in the mid-50s.
Oh, sounds good. Thanks, Katie. A wrongful death suit against Gregg County has been settled. KETK's newspaper partner, the Longview News Journal, reports all parties in the Amy Lynn Cowan case were settled late Tuesday night. Cowan was arrested in December 2010 and died 5 days later in her jail cell. Her family sued after they claimed Cowan was denied prescription medicine and her recovery for an opiate addiction. The terms of the settlement were not released.
Long-term unemployment at its highest level since the end of World War II. Reports suggest President Obama's repeated extensions of long-term unemployment may be fueling that problem. Numbers from the St. Louis Federal Reserve show the average duration of unemployment about 40 weeks. That's double the previous level of about 20 weeks during the last three recessions.
And here's a scary prospect. Federal welfare spending will skyrocket 80% over the next decade. This, according to the most recent data by the Senate Budget Committee. 95% of spending on welfare falls into cash assistance, health assistance, housing assistance, and social and family services. By the year 2022, welfare assistance is expected to rise to roughly 1/4 of federal spending.
For the rest of the week, House GOP reps will decide their debt ceiling plan at their annual retreat. They're weighing several options for legislation that would combine an increase in the debt ceiling with cuts to federal spending. Ideas under discussion range from a stopgap increase in the borrowing limit for only a few months to a larger bill that would raise the debt ceiling for the duration of President Obama's second term.
Congressman Louis Gohmert released a statement regarding President Obama's press conference about raising the debt limit. In part, the statement says every responsible financial advisor will tell you if you've run up more debt than you can pay. It's time to cut up the credit cards, put yourself on a responsible payment plan, and to live within your means. We are borrowing money to fund President Obama's irresponsible, wasteful government. To read the entire statement, visit our website. It's KETKNBC.com.
If you're forced to shell out a little bit more for Obamacare, you're good till next year, but tax professionals say don't put it off.
In fact, they advise preparing for these future costs right now. KETK's Garrett Sanders has more.
As Americans start getting their tax information ready before the April 15th deadline, there are new looming questions they should be asking their tax professionals.
Starting in October of 2013, the healthcare exchanges will open for citizens to be able to get their health insurance if they don't already have it.
That seems like it's a long way off, but it's really not.
So to start, here's what you need to take care of first.
Filing your tax return is the first step because that's what the IRS is going to use to determine whether you qualify for a subsidy or not.
Employers with 50 or more employees must provide health coverage. But if that doesn't apply to you, now is the time to start making necessary arrangements.
They need to be starting to look around for health insurance and be thinking about their budgets and planning ahead, because everyone will be required to either have it or be penalized because they don't have it.
Steep penalties. For example, an uninsured family of 4 making around $22,000 a year could be penalized 9.5%.
It's going to be a huge burden on a tremendous segment of the population.
Which is why tax professionals say to get prepared now, because in 9.5 months, it could be too late.
In October, they are going to have to make choices, and right now is the time to be looking at that.
Garrett Sanders, KETK News.
Many tax prep services will be working longer hours in the next few months and will even be in the office certain weekends to try and help iron out any of the questions you might have. For more on this story, head over to our website. It's KETKNBC.com.
We got sunshine on the way. Great day yesterday with plenty of sunshine and well-deserved. But we've got more today and warmer temperatures.
Oh, doesn't it just put you in a better mood automatically?
Well, sure. It felt like a week without sun. What was it, Katie? A couple of days. But, I mean, it just felt even longer.
It still felt longer.
Yeah.
And when you